Have a look at that fish. Another one on the jig. Well, g'day everybody. I'm just going to explain the lure spread I'm going to run here today. I'm doing this at home. It's a lot easier to explain it here than on the water. So I'll run 2 rods. Both of these will have divers on them. These are going to be in close here to the outboard, and they'll probably be back just outside the wash in about probably 5 to 6 meters behind the boat. This one's a Helco in a crazy deep. That's a 190 crazy deep in a pilchard pattern. That was exceptionally good lure last time. And of course at the moment in Melbourne, a King Brown. That King Brown lure has just been dynamo. That's on the 25 to 65 pound arrow. That'll be in close. So they're my 2 lures for divers. They're in close, I said, just outside the wake, 3 to 5, 6 meters back, just in there, swimming down deep. The next lures I'm going to run, I'm going to have a shotgun. Now the shotgun will run off the bait board. The shotgun is way out the back, really way at the back. And on that, I'm going to run a banger's teaser. So a little bird, 4 or 5 squids, and then the clip. Off the back of that clip, I'm going to run this one here. That's a JB Dingo. I'm going to run that out the back tomorrow. That's going to be on a 50 wide. We are coming into the end of the school fish, and there's a few barrels starting to turn up. So I'm going to run a big lure on a 50 wide, way at the back. You never know. We could just get a big barrel, or we could get a 15 to 20 kilo fish on that still. That's quite good. The next one's what I'm going to run is on my riggers here, which will be turned out to the side, you'll see. Those 2 rod riggers out here, keep the lures about another 6 to 8 foot clear of the boat, so they're out there in clean water. Now the little rig that I've been using, I've made these up myself, little daisy chain. They've got some 70 to 100 mil lures. There's about 4 of those. You can probably just see them there on the camera. There's 2, 3, 4, and then down to a clip. So I run those out either side. Now off the back of that, I then run a lure with these, something like that. That green one is one of my favourites, works exceptionally well. But I've got the leader on that only down to about 1 metre. The reason why I'm only running those about 1 metre, 900 to 1 metre, is because I've got the daisy chain already out there. And then, so I want that lure to be running in reasonably close behind those little ones. If you get a really calm day and the fish are fussy or they're feeding on little bait, you can put a little like micro Uzi, a very small lure right at the back of those as well. So they'll be out the side. They're my little teasers. So they've got the little daisy chain, about 4 little lures in front, a lot more activity, and then a small to medium sized lure behind those. And they'll be out here. They'll run probably between 20 and 40 meters behind the boat at different angles, so that when we turn, we don't tangle up the lures. So quick recap. We've got 2 divers in close. We've got the rod riggers out the side. On those rod riggers, we've got the little daisy chain running to a small to medium sized lure, 20 to 40 meters behind the boat. The shotgun, of course, all the way at the back. That could be 80, 100 meters even out the back, 50 meters or so at the back of the boat. And that's way out the back. The other thing I will have ready, I've got one of these here. I've got a stick bait rigged up, ready to go. Stick baits will work quite well. If I see those fish up on the surface, or once we get a couple of fish in the boat, I'll pull the lures in and start casting into those schools. So hopefully that helps everybody set up their spread to catch some of these school tuna, and see how we go tomorrow. Thank you. Scotty, get that one, get that one. Yeah. Right, you want to keep you on the wheel for a second, right? Hey, go, Kev. We haven't even got all the spreading yet, mate. Keep it in gear, please, mate. Come a little bit right hand down. Kev's fish is way at the back. You just tell me what to do, please. Yep. Having fun yet, Kev?
Yeah.
For a little bit more growth,
I'm just going to do that.
Oh, should Kev come over the camera?
Yeah.
Right, you get around Nick, under the other one. Put that one over there. What's the braid on braid, Kev? Nah, leave it out there. Oh, Kev.
I'm left-handed, right?
Come around right in there, mate.
Go in the bed.
No, it's all right, I'm in here.
Got him?
Yep, I've got the gaff here. I think yours here.
Yeah.
Right. You want to cut the gaff, please, Scotty? Oh, whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Didn't like you much.
Right. Hey, fish got right next to the boat and went absolutely bananas. Okay, Kev, you're going to come up first, maybe?
Yeah.
Right hand down, Scotty. Got to get these fish away from each other. Actually, Kev, let me to come in first. My fish will take that second run, he should be fine. Right, go over. Yes, please. Yes, please.
And here.
Got him? Right, get him in the boat. No, mate. I'm going to put out. Watch yourself, please. No trouble with that chest. Alright, come.
Side.
I'm going to try moving over this side. Just like that. Good job, buddy. First fish in the boat. What a day. There you go, Kev. Right hand down. How you going, Kev? You alright? Somebody else is ready, mate. Somebody ready. I'm just trying to just travel over this fish.
Right hand down a bit more, Kev. A little bit.
Right, my fish is free. Yeah, no, quite right, mate. No, he's right. Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Right, mate. He's right over it, mate.
I was trying to get Kev out of the motor.
That's all right.
Kev's nearly in the motor. Still right hand down, Kev?
Yeah.
Keep going. Right hand down? Yep.
What a morning! Literally, had not got the whole spreading yet.
Nice fish. It's a big
Oh.
fish. Nice fish.
Go get that in the back of the boat. Take it back, you got it in. Oh, you're gonna get hooked. Alright,
Hey.
2 fish in the boat, well done, Kev. Alright, so we're going to clean this mess up. We'll be back with you shortly.